Reuters Ipsos did a poll. They asked Americans, who do you view as an imminent threat to the U.S.? And they asked about different world leaders. Bashar al-Assad, the dictator in Syria, only got 23%. So that's not a very high number. He's caused a war that has taken over 200,000 lives and displaced millions of people and has affected our national interests greatly because out of that war rose ISIS, who we're now combating, right? But they only viewed him as a threat. 23% did. That's amazing. Vladimir Putin was actually ranked a little higher at 25%. Obviously, we've got huge interest in his actions in Ukraine, and that could drag us into a broader war, but again, not a very high ranking there. The Ayatollah Ali Khamenei in Iran only got 27%. That's the Grand Ayatollah, and we're told that Iran is our mortal enemies. And this is among Republicans, I should be clear, okay? Now, some Republicans, of course, have shown some sympathy towards Putin, and they think he's a manly man. What is this? Turns out the world leader they are more afraid of and think is an imminent threat to the United States is Barack Obama at 34%. Republicans believe that Barack Obama is more of a threat to the United States than the Grand Ayatollah, the leader of Russia, Vladimir Putin, and the dictator in Syria. Amazing. Amazing. This Obama derangement syndrome is through the roof. Okay, now, luckily, Obama was not at the bottom of the list. They did find some people a little bit more dangerous than Obama. Islamic State militants were rated an imminent threat by 58% of respondents, and Al-Qaeda by 43%. So Al-Qaeda and ISIS still ranking higher than President Obama as far as a threat. And North Korean leader Kim Jong-un was viewed as a threat by 34%. Well, that's a tie with Obama. So, North Korean dictator, President Obama, who's more of a threat, who can tell? And finally, you have to understand that the distrust among the parties is somewhat bipartisan. 27% of Republicans saw the Democratic Party as an imminent threat to the United States, and 22% of Democrats deemed Republicans to be an imminent threat. So, it's not like the Democrats think that the Republicans are hunky-dory. They view them as a threat as well. Just not to the degree that Republicans view Democrats or President Obama as a threat. Republicans are so gung-ho on hating Obama that they think dictators, mortal enemies, are still less of a threat.